When doing 3D modeling in Blender, it is very important to check that all our faces are facing correctly. First I will explain what is normals. A face has two sides, front side and back side. Normals are always on the front side. Perhaps if our object faces is flipped, I mean if the front side face is faced on inside and the back side face is faced on outside, then there will be a lot of problems. First let's check if all face normals in our object are faced outside or not. It is overlay option. Click on the face orientation. Then I already said about a face has two sides. So which are the front side faces is faced on outside, it doesn't look red. The back side face is all red in appearance. Look, now let's take this plane. It is front side, that's why it doesn't in red. Back side comes in red color. It should be like this. In case if normals is not faced properly, then is a lot of problems will come. The first problem comes to bevel, and disable it for now. Now press the tab and go to the edit mode, and only the back side of this face is faced outside, and the front side is faced inside. So now select these two edges and press Ctrl B to bevel. See, it looks like overlaps and collapses. Whenever it happens when you bevel, one of the main reasons is that it is normal. Now I will select these two edges, because all the normals of these faces are correct. Now if I press Ctrl B and bevel, now it will bevel perfect. So if our face's normals is not faced outside, then this is the first problem we see. Now I select this sphere and right click Shade Auto Smooth. Which are the face normals are not faced outside properly. Those faces we can see separately visible. Likewise I select this monkey. I just press Ctrl 3 to add subdivision modifier and then right click and give shade smooth. You see a kind of black shade, so this issue comes up. The next issue is that our materials or textures do not add correctly. Now press Z and go to material preview. I already added a wood texture. The black side is still there. Not good at all. Now if you take the sphere, these faces are so visible on their own. There are some light colors, so the textures are not applied properly and this pattern is visible on their own. Maybe now I'll add own materials. All will increase the metallic value, in which are the face normals are not faced properly outside. Those faces will be visible as different. And I will add that metal material to that monkey. You can see how it looks like. This black shade is still the same, so this issue comes up. Without this, there is one final thing. Our light will not reflect properly. So face front side normals if doesn't faced properly. The first problem is bevel, and the second problem is the textures will not be applied properly. If you look here, you will know very well, these kinds of issues will come up. The final issue is, the light will not reflect properly on our object. Just press tab and go to edit mode, and select everything and press Alt N. A pop-up menu will appear called normals. Just click recalculate outside. There is a shortcut key for that, Shift N. What does this do is, all the faces in our object will go and check whether any face of a front side is faced inside on our object. All those faces will be recalculate outside properly. Hold the Shift and press N. Now it recalculated normals outside. Now press the tab and go to object mode. Some of front faces is faced inside, that's why we have that issue. Now select this object, press tab, go to edit mode, select everything, press Shift N. That's it. Now I have my sphere looks good. So remember, normals are very important. All you have to do is enable face orientation. I have already told you that you can easily check whether the normal is faced outside properly or not. There is another method without this. Click on this viewport shading. In the lighting studio, just change studio to matte cap. If any face normals is not faced outside, that respective face will have a black shade. Now we can easily see the black shade in the monkey. Likewise we can easily find out like this too. There is another method. Just press tab and go to edit mode and come here, and there will be an option saying normals. Just enable it and increase the size. It looks like a blue color line will appear on the face, looks like faced on outside. What does that mean is, it looks like our face normals is faced properly on the outside. Now if you look at all these faces, there is no blue line. For those faces, blue line will be faced inside. It means that we have the front side faces inside. I will just recommend you guys enable this face orientation. If you look at an earlier version of Blender, there is no gray color like this on front side faces. There will be blue color. Everything on the back side comes in red color. I like this update in the new version. You can enable it just like that if you want. If any faces has red color we can easily find out, if not, you can find it easily even by changing the lightning to matte cap.